Let's begin by asking ourselves simple yet profound questions. How often do we stand at the crossroads of our dreams, our goals, and our deepest desires, only to feel like they're just out of reach? That they're merely one step away? Well, let me tell you, you are indeed just one step away. Let's consider for a moment the power of a single step. A step may seem small, but its impact can be monumental. It's the first action in a journey of 1,000 miles, the beginning of every path to success, and the initial move towards making a dream a reality. Okay? Now, you might wonder, how can one step be so powerful? The answer lies in the direction it takes you. The direction it takes you. Every step forward is a step away from where you were, away from stagnation, away from the old patterns that have held. This one step, seemingly insignificant in the grand scheme of things, is a declaration. It's a declaration that you are moving, that you are progressing, and that you are not where you were yesterday. Think about it. Where could you be today if you had taken that one step a year ago, a month ago, or even yesterday? You see, time doesn't wait and opportunities don't linger. They're like the morning dew, present for a moment and gone with the rising sun. But let's not dwell on the steps not taken. Instead, let's focus on the step you can take today. Yes, today. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. This very moment holds the potential for change. It holds your power to act, to decide, and to move forward. But if I fail? What if I fall? My response is simple. What if you fly? What if that one step is the beginning of a journey that leads you to heights you've never imagined? Failure is not in falling, but in refusing to rise again. It's in the refusal to take that one step. Remember, every master was once a beginner. Every expert was once a novice. But what did they do? They took that first step. They embraced the uncertainty, the fear, and the doubt, and they stepped forward. And then they took another and another. Success isn't a sudden leap into greatness, but a gradual progression of small, consistent steps. Now, I don't want you to think about your own life, your own dreams. What's that one step you've been hesitating to take? Is it starting a new business? Is it changing a habit? Is it learning a new skill? Or perhaps it's repairing a relationship? Whatever it is, that step is calling you. It's inviting you to step into a new chapter of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, as we sit here together, let us make a commitment to take that one step. It doesn't have to be big. It just needs to be in the right direction. And when you take it, don't look back in regret, but forward with hope. Remember, you are just one step away from a different life, from a new beginning, one step away from realizing your potential, from unlocking your inner greatness. So I ask you, what will your step be? And more importantly, when will you take it? The choice, as always, is yours. You see, the beauty of life lies in its simplicity. Often, we complicate our paths with doubts, overthinking, and fear of the unknown. But it's crucial to remember that the essence of change, progress, and achievement is rooted in the simplicity of taking that one step. Consider the oak tree, a symbol of strength and endurance. It begins its life as a simple acorn, seemingly insignificant, yet within it lies the potential for greatness. But for that acorn to become an oak, it must first take a step. It must break through its shell. That's its moment of transformation, its point of no return. Like the acorn, you too have a shell to break, a comfort zone to step out of. Now let's address a common concern. What if I'm not ready? My friends, readiness is often an illusion, a barrier we construct to avoid facing our fears. The perfect moment, the perfect condition, and the perfect plan are myths. They don't exist. Waiting for them is like waiting for a train at an abandoned station. It's not coming. You must create your moment. Make your conditions and draft your plan as you go. That's the beauty of taking action. It breeds courage, not the other way around. But think of a child learning to walk. Do they wait until they're ready? No, they stand. They wobble, they fall, and then they rise again. With each attempt, their steps become more confident, more assured. They don't fear the fall. They focus on the joy of walking, of moving forward. Embrace this childlike spirit where each step, each fall, each rise is part of a beautiful journey. And speaking of journeys, let's talk about the journey of personal growth and self-improvement. It's easy to admire those who've achieved greatness, to look at successful individuals and think, I could never reach those heights. But what we often forget is that their journey began with a single step, just like yours. They faced the same fears, the same doubts, and the same uncertainties that you face. The difference, they stepped forward despite them. So, what does it mean for you? It means acknowledging that the power to change, to grow, and to succeed lies within you. It lies in the choices you make every day. It lies in choosing to take that step towards a healthier lifestyle, a more fulfilling career, a richer education, or a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. I want you to ponder this. Every step you take shapes your destiny. Your destiny isn't a predetermined path, but a road built by your own decisions, actions, and steps. And the most beautiful part, you have the freedom to change its course at any given moment. You are the architect of your destiny, the author of your life story. In this room, there are dreamers and doers, thinkers and creators. Each one of you has a unique path, a unique set of steps to take. Don't compare your journey to others. Your step doesn't need to mirror anyone else's. It just needs to be true to you, to your values, and to your aspiration. As we continue this conversation, I want you to start visualizing that step. Imagine how it feels to take it, to move forward, to break free from the shackles of hesitation. Visualize the doors it will open, the opportunities it will bring, and the growth it will foster. You see, the beauty of life lies in its simplicity. Often, we complicate our paths with doubts, overthinking, and fear of the unknown. But it's crucial to remember that the essence of change, progress, and achievement is rooted in the simplicity of taking that one step. Consider the oak tree, a symbol of strength and endurance. It begins its life as a simple acorn, seemingly insignificant, yet within it lies the potential for greatness. But for that acorn to become an oak, it must first take a step. It must break through its shell. That's its moment of transformation, its point of no return. Like the acorn, you too have a shell to break, a comfort zone to step out of. Must address a common concern. What if I'm not ready? My friends, readiness is often an illusion, a barrier we construct to avoid facing our fears. The perfect moment, the perfect condition, and the perfect plan are myths. They don't exist. Waiting for them is like waiting for a train at an abandoned station. It's not coming. You must create your moment, make your conditions, and draft your plan as you go. That's the beauty of taking action. It breeds courage, not the other way around. Think of a child learning to walk. Do they wait until they're ready? No. They stand and they wobble, they fall, and then they rise again. With each attempt, their steps become more confident, more assured. They don't fear the fall. They focus on the joy of walking, of moving forward. Embrace this childlike spirit where each step, each fall, each rise is part of a beautiful journey. And speaking of journeys, let's talk about the journey of personal growth and self-improvement. It's easy to admire those who've achieved greatness, to look at successful individuals and think, I could never reach those heights. But what we often forget is that their journey began with a single step, just like yours. They faced the same fears, the same doubts, and the same uncertainties that you face. The difference, they stepped forward despite them. So what does it mean for you? It means acknowledging that the power to change, to grow, and to succeed lies within you. It lies in the choices you make every day. It lies in choosing to take that step towards a healthier lifestyle, a more fulfilling career, a richer education, or a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. I want you to ponder this. Every step you take shapes your destiny. Your destiny isn't a predetermined path, but a road built by your own decisions, actions, and steps. And the most beautiful part, you have the freedom to change its course at any given moment. You are the architect of your destiny, the author of your life story. In this room, there are dreamers and doers, thinkers and creators. Each one of you has a unique path, a unique set of steps to take. Don't compare your journey to others. Your step doesn't need to mirror anyone else's. It just needs to be true to you, to your values, and to your aspirations. As we continue this conversation, I want you to start visualizing that step. Imagine how it feels to take it, to move forward, to break free from the shackles of hesitation. Visualize the doors it will open, the opportunities it will bring, and the growth it will foster. You see, every step, no matter how small, is a victory. It's a victory over hesitation, a victory over the past, and a victory towards shaping your future. It's easy to underestimate these small steps, to discount them as insignificant. But let me remind you, the grandest of structures are built brick by brick, step by step. Your life, your dreams are no different. Now, let's address another critical aspect, consistency. Consistency is the fuel that keeps the flames of progress burning. It's not just about taking one step, but about taking continuous steps day in and day out. It's easy to take a step once, fueled by a moment of inspiration or a surge of motivation. But the real challenge, the real test of your commitment to your dreams is in taking steps consistently, even when the initial excitement wanes. Think about the sun. It rises every day without fail, bringing light, warmth, and energy. It doesn't rise only on days when it feels inspired or motivated. It rises out of commitment to its purpose. Be like the sun. Commit to rising every day, to taking your step regardless of how you feel. This consistency transforms occasional actions into habits, and habits are the building blocks of a changed life. Let's also talk about the power of small steps. Sometimes the step you need to take might seem small and inconsequential. You might think, what difference can this tiny step make? But do not underestimate the power of small beginnings. A single drop of water might seem insignificant, but enough drops can form an ocean. Your small steps accumulate over time, leading to results that far exceed the sum of their parts. Remember, taking a step towards your goal isn't always about monumental actions or dramatic changes. It's about doing something, however small, that moves you closer to where you want to be. It could be as simple as reading a page of a book that enlightens you, writing a single paragraph of your novel, walking a few minutes more for your health, or expressing a word of kindness to mend a relationship. As we discuss these steps, I want you to start embracing the mindset of possibility. The mindset that says, I can take this step, I can make this change. Break free from the chains of I can't or I won't. Replace them with I can and I will. Your language shapes your thinking, and your thinking shapes your actions. Speak the language of possibility, of positivity, and of progress. Now, I want you to imagine what lies beyond that one step. Visualize the opportunities, the growth, and the joy. Picture yourself having taken not just one step, but many steps, standing at a place of achievement, of fulfillment, and of pride. How does it feel? Hold that feeling. Let it fuel your desire to move, to act, and to step forward. Now, I want to talk about the nature of change. Change, by its very nature, is uncomfortable. It pushes you out of your comfort zone, challenges your norms, and demands a new version of you. That's precisely where its beauty lies. It's in this space of discomfort that growth occurs, that character is built, and that new horizons are discovered. You may ask, how do I embrace this discomfort? The answer lies in your perspective. View this discomfort not as an adversary, but as a companion on your journey to growth. Like a muscle that strengthens through the stress of exercise, your character, your resolve, and your abilities strengthen through the discomfort of change. Imagine yourself as a sculptor and your life as the marble. Each step you take is a stroke of the chisel, shaping your destiny, crafting your masterpiece. At times, the process is painstaking, requiring patience and persistence. But remember, no great sculpture was ever created in a rush, nor without the deliberate and purposeful strikes of the artist. Your life, your dreams, your goals are no different. They require the artistry of your actions, the patience of your persistence, and the vision of your purpose.
Let's also address the fear of the unknown, which often holds us back from taking that step. Fear of the unknown is natural, but it's not a place to reside. The unknown is merely uncharted territory, a place of new experiences, learning, and growth. Embrace it with a spirit of adventure, not trepidation.
All great discoveries and achievements were once unknown. They existed beyond the boundaries of the known world, awaiting someone brave enough to explore. Be that explorer in your life. Venture into the unknown with the knowledge that every great person you admire, every role model you look up to, once stood exactly where you stand today, on the edge of their next big step. Now let's bring this closer to home. Think about your daily routine, the activities you engage in, the thoughts you entertain, and the habits you cultivate. Ask yourself, are these aligning me with my goals? Are they moving me closer to that step I need to take? If not, it's time for a change. It's time to align your actions with your aspirations. It's like setting your sails in the direction of the winds of your goals. I want to stress the importance of belief. Belief in yourself, in your abilities, and in the possibility of achieving your dreams. Belief is the foundation upon which the willingness to act is built. Without belief, actions lack conviction and purpose. With belief, every action is imbued with power, direction, and a sense of certainty. Start cultivating a strong belief in yourself, a belief that you are capable, deserving, and ready for the steps you need to take.
Resilience is your ability to bounce back from setbacks and failures. It's about facing challenges head-on, learning from them, and moving forward with renewed vigor. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone to every misstep, every setback is a lesson, an opportunity for growth. It's like the story of the bamboo tree, which endures 5 years of growth beneath the soil before it sprouts and grows rapidly. Your resilience is like those years beneath the soil, building strength, character, and roots that anchor your future growth.
Adaptability, on the other hand, is about being flexible in your approach. It's understanding that the path to your goal may not be linear and being willing to adjust your strategies as circumstances change. It's not about abandoning your goal. It's about adapting your methods. Like a river that changes its course to reach the sea, you too may need to change your course while keeping your destination in sight. Now, let's consider the role of patience. Patience is a virtue, especially when you're working towards a significant goal. Great achievements take time, effort, and persistence. It's like planting a seed. You water it, tend to it, but you can't rush its growth. It takes time to germinate, to sprout, and to blossom. Your dreams and goals are similar. Nurture them with patience, knowing that with the right conditions and time, they will come to fruition. One crucial aspect of taking steps towards your goal is setting clear, achievable objectives. These objectives act as markers on your journey, guiding you and giving you a sense of direction. Break down your larger goal into smaller, manageable steps. Each small step achieved is a victory, a boost to your confidence, and a sign that you're moving in the right direction. As you progress on this journey, it's essential to surround yourself with positivity. This includes positive people, thoughts, and environments. The company you keep can greatly influence your path. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, encourage you, and share your vision of success. Their energy will fuel your journey and help you maintain the momentum you need to keep moving forward. In the same vein, cultivate a mindset of gratitude. Be thankful for each step you take, for each lesson learned, and for each obstacle overcome. Gratitude opens your heart and mind to the abundance of life, enabling you to see opportunities where others see obstacles, to see potential where others see problems. Remember, the journey of personal growth And achievement is as much about the journey itself as it is about the destination. Cherish each step, learn from each experience, and grow with each challenge. Your journey towards your goals is a tapestry of resilience, adaptability, patience, clear objectives, positive surroundings, and gratitude. Each element plays a crucial role in moving you one step closer to your dreams. Embrace them, and you'll find that you are not just one step away, but you are on the path, making progress, and living the journey that leads to fulfillment and success. As we continue, let's focus on the power of persistence. Persistence is the iron quality of character. It's the bridge between a good intention and a great achievement. In your journey towards your goals, you will undoubtedly encounter obstacles, face doubts, and experience setbacks. It's persistence that will keep you anchored to your dreams when the tides of challenges try to sweep you away. Think of persistence as the relentless, unwavering commitment to your goal. It's saying, I will not give up. I will not back down. I will keep moving forward one step at a time, no matter what. Remember, the greatest achievements in history were accomplished by men and women who simply refused to give up.
Let's also talk about the importance of self-discipline. Self-discipline is the magic power that makes you virtually unstoppable. It's about mastering your emotions, controlling your impulses, and staying focused on your objectives. Discipline is what keeps you going when excitement fades, when enthusiasm wanes, and when the initial surge of motivation dries up. It's discipline that turns your shoulds into a musts, transforming wishes into commitments and dreams into realities.
Consider this, your dreams and goals are like a destination on a map. Self-discipline is the vehicle that gets you there. Without it, you're merely standing still with a map in your hands, but no means to get to your destination.
Now, let's shift our focus to the power of learning and growth. Every step you take on your journey is an opportunity to learn and grow. The more you learn, the more you grow. The better equipped you are to take more significant and more impactful steps. Be a lifelong learner. Embrace every experience as a teacher. Read books, attend seminars, listen to the wise, and most importantly, reflect on your own experiences. Learning is not just about accumulating knowledge. It's about transforming that knowledge into wisdom. Wisdom is what will guide you on your path, help you make better decisions, and enable you to navigate the complexities of life with greater ease and understanding.
Furthermore, let's consider the role of balance in your life. Balance is crucial in ensuring that your pursuit of goals is sustainable and fulfilling. It's about aligning your work, your personal life, your health, and your relationships in harmony. Neglecting any aspect can throw you off your path, diminishing your ability to pursue your goals effectively. Balance doesn't mean giving equal time to all areas of your life. It's about giving the right time and the right energy to each area as needed. It's about listening to your body, your mind, and your heart and responding to their needs. When you live a balanced life, you operate from a place of strength, clarity, and calm, which significantly enhances your ability to take effective steps towards your goals. I want to leave you with a thought to carry in your hearts and minds. Life in all its complexity and beauty is a tapestry woven from the threads of our experiences, decisions, and actions. Each step you take, no matter how small or uncertain, is an integral part of this magnificent tapestry. Remember, the power of one step, the single action you take today, can become the catalyst for a series of events that transform your life. It's like a pebble thrown into a pond, creating ripples that spread farther than you can see. Your actions, your steps, have that ripple effect, not just in your life, but in the life. Embrace the journey you're on with courage and faith. Courage to face the unknown, to step out of your comfort zone, and to take risks. And faith in the belief that your efforts, your persistence, and your resilience will bear fruit. The journey to achieving your dreams and goals is not always easy, but it is always worth it. As we conclude, I urge you to reflect on the essence of what we've discussed. Reflect on the power of a single step, the resilience to recover from setbacks, the discipline to stay the course, the joy of learning and growing, and the balance that brings harmony to your life. Carry with you the understanding that every day is an opportunity, a blank page on which you can write a part of your story. What will you write today? What step will you take? How will you shape the narrative of your life? In the grand scheme of things, we are all on a journey of growth, discovery, and fulfillment. Your journey is uniquely yours, a path defined by the steps you choose to take. So, choose wisely, act boldly, and step forward with confidence. Remember, you are just one step away. One step from change, one step from growth, one step from reaching your full potential. Take that step, embrace your journey, and watch as your life unfolds into a masterpiece of your own making.